Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. Today is a bonus video that I'm really excited about. It's a pregnant what I eat in a day. If you're new here, I am 22 weeks pregnant with my fourth baby. Oh my goodness, that sounds crazy to say out loud, but today's video is a collaboration with two other pregnant mamas who are absolutely amazing. The first one here is Belinda Celine. She is 39 weeks pregnant with her first baby, and it's a little baby boy, so make sure you subscribe to her channel and check her out because you will absolutely love her channel. And she's officially on baby watch, so I am stalking her every day to see if he is making his appearance. And then the next lady is Miss Liz Hart, and she is also pregnant. She is 27 weeks pregnant with her second baby boy, and you know, I can relate. I have two baby boys, and then now I'm having my second baby girl, so I feel for these boy mamas. It is the best. I will have everything linked in the description box to their videos, but also we are doing an amazing giveaway right now. So we are giving away a $150 Amazon gift card and a slow cooker. All you have to do is subscribe to all of our channels and comment what your favorite recipe was from each video, and you get a bonus entry if you share a clip through your Instagram. And this giveaway is going on for 1 week, so it's going to end on August 6th, but again, I'll have all that information linked in the description box below. So, you know, I'm blessed enough to have a husband that has been making me coffee and bringing it to bed for 10 years now. So I always start off with my Nespresso. It is my favorite. Right now, my favorite cup is the Bianco. I also love the Columbia. And I always just do a little bit of cream with whipped cream on top and some cinnamon sugar. And I usually wait to eat in the morning, but this specific day, I really needed a little muffin as soon as I woke up. And I'm actually going today to get my hair done, so I needed a quick and easy breakfast, which I've been grabbing a lot lately. I just used some ice, some oat milk, a scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 banana, a scoop of peanut butter, and then I add some oats for some extra carbs just to fill me up because, you know, carbs are life. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that and take it on the road with me. Something else I just wanted to mention if you're new here is that I have been gluten-free for 9 years, and my family is also currently gluten-free. So everything in this video that you'll see will be gluten-free, but don't let that scare you. You can always use regular gluten products. But this is a really good, easy, and quick smoothie. And I'm just bringing this Perfect Bar and this Ningxia Red with me for a little snack while I'm on the go. Snacks are life, but especially when you're pregnant, you know, you just always need those snacks on hand. So here I am drinking my smoothie on the way to get my hair done. It's my first time without my kids in like 100 years, so I'm just taking it all in. I'm home from my hair appointment now, and I'm making this salad. We should just call it like the Tiffani pregnancy salad because I am obsessed with this salad. And all it is like mixed lettuce. I usually do butter lettuce and some fresh mozzarella. Just so you know, I'm not eating this whole half a block of cheese. I'm cutting it up for both mine and my husband's salad. But I'm just going to go ahead and cut that up. And then I'm also going to cut up some cucumbers, some avocado. I'm going to add some chickpeas to here. But yeah, this is a really good, easy salad. For protein, you can add, my husband added chicken, but I never know in pregnancy if I'm gonna want like any kind of meat or not. So I'm skipping out on that today. These are the cucumbers that I use. They're organic mini cucumbers, and I just love these because I feel like they have such a good crunch compared to regular cucumbers, and you don't need to like cut them up a ton. You can just slice them. So that's what I'm loving right now. And then I also use either balsamic dressing or another one of my absolutely favorite dressings that is hard to find around me is the Panera Asian sesame dressing. It is so good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse my chickpeas first and then make my salad. A lot of times I'll add some mandarin oranges to this and some peanuts as well, and the chickpeas just give you that protein that you need. But yeah, this is definitely like one of my go-to lunches. I feel like lunch is the hardest meal for me. Breakfast and dinner, easy. I usually do the same things for breakfast, and then dinner I meal plan, so those are pretty easy, but lunch is always a struggle for me. I'm one of those people that always needs something sweet after I eat lunch or dinner. So these are all my hidden snacks up here that I'm showing you. They're high up so that the kids can't reach them, but I've been loving these. They're kind of like a Twizzler. They're really, really good. And then the kids were not napping today, so we decided to take a nap car ride. And they didn't nap on the car ride either, but we treated ourselves to some Starbucks. I got a couple gift cards for my birthday, but this, I don't get this all the time because I find it to be a little bit too sweet, but it's the Cloud Starbucks drink with just 2 pumps of vanilla instead of, I think they usually use like 4, but it's really good. And now we're home, I'm getting everything ready for dinner. I originally had planned to have broccoli with this, but I don't know if you guys have this happen to you, but anytime I buy organic produce, it seems to go bad so much faster, and I've been trying to do organic when I can. It's actually not that easy to find organic all the time, but the broccoli was bad, so I wound up Googling what I could do with the zucchini, and I'm so happy that I did because it came out so delicious. But we are making lime chicken kebabs, so you're gonna need 1/4 cup of honey, 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You're going to use 2 limes and 2 cloves of garlic, and that's it. It's a super easy marinade. You're going to let it marinate for at least a half an hour. That's what I did. I just kept putting off like cutting up the chicken and marinating it for some reason. So that's why I'm only doing a half an hour, but let me tell you, the flavor was there and it was so good. So a half an hour was just fine, but the chicken will be more tender the longer that you let it marinate. Also, there are 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in this as well. I'll try to link the recipes in the description box below, but this chicken came out amazing. Like I said, sometimes I'm just like not really liking meat in my pregnancy, but when it's on the grill, it's just so much better. Grilled food is just the best, the way to go. So again, just finishing up that marinade, gonna put the chicken in and then let that sit in the fridge for a half an hour while I get everything else ready for dinner. So with this meal, I'm just doing these little red potatoes. I'm boiling them whole. They're already washed. They're not like a super dirty potato, like a russet potato. So I like to keep the skin on and make smashed potatoes. It's extra nutritional for you, and it's just really, really delicious. So Chris and I love smashed potatoes. I've loved potatoes my whole life, but for some reason, Ella is my only child that will eat potatoes. The other 2 will eat french fries, of course, but they're just not potato eaters. So while the potatoes are starting to boil, I'm just cutting up my zucchini and I'm going to put that to the side. You can absolutely cut them up thinner if you like, but I wanted them like this nice, thick, juicy zucchini. We're going to melt cheese on top, but we'll get to that in a minute. But right now, this is my time where I start to get a little bit nauseous again. So I'm going to make myself my little homemade pink drink. All I'm doing is using some fresh strawberries. The pink drink is a drink that originates from Starbucks. It's just like coconut milk, and I think it's strawberry acai. I don't know. If you work at Starbucks, let me know in the comments below. But I basically messed around with a couple of different Pinterest recipes to find a pink drink version that I like. I always ask for it a little less sweet than they make it. So I just use white cran strawberry juice. This is by Ocean Spray. We're going to use some coconut milk, unsweetened, and just mix those two together. You can see the measurements here. I put way too much coconut milk in it this time, but it was still really good because I like to top it off with a little bit of water as well. So you'll see here that when I put my strawberries in, I basically overflow it and get it all over the place, but it was fine because I just took a big gulp out and then added the rest of the strawberries. It will have like those little coconut chunks. That is completely normal, but I'm telling you, this is absolutely delicious. You will love this drink. So it's been 20 minutes, so I'm just putting the chicken on these skewers and throwing them on the grill. They really don't need that much time at all, but all the timing worked out perfectly. I love when that happens because that's probably my biggest challenge with cooking, is just timing everything correctly so everything's warm and nothing's like ice cold while something is scorching hot. I find that to be like the most challenging with cooking, especially when you have little ones that like pull you away from what you're doing. But anyway, I'm just gonna throw these on the grill for a little bit, and they came out perfect. If you don't like that charred chicken, which is like my favorite part of grilling, you can totally put foil or something down. So while my chicken is on the grill, I'm going to get back to the zucchini. I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. You can put garlic powder and all that on it too, but the chicken has like a yummy garlic flavor, so I didn't want to overload on the garlic. I'm just going to mix this up, and you want to make sure you spread them out on your baking sheet. You don't want them overlapping because then they'll kind of steam and not really bake or get that cheesy crunch to them. So make sure they're spread out. I did also spray my pan in addition to the olive oil that's already on the zucchini. So olive oil, salt, and pepper, and now I'm just sprinkling some Parmesan cheese. You can totally use any kind of cheese you like, but the Parmesan just goes really, really well with this. So you'll see also in the oven, Chris was experimenting with a gluten-free stromboli from scratch. It was a fail, but he was able to make a gluten-free pizza as well. So that's what the kids wound up eating, was a gluten-free pizza, but then they also ate this in addition to that. So, you know, it was a win-win because I like to make things that my kids are actually going to eat. And I didn't think that they would like this, but they actually really, really loved this chicken. So I'm just going ahead and draining my potatoes. I lost one in the sink. Adding some butter. I never measure for my mashed potatoes. I just do it all by look. So just add some butter, a little bit of milk, and then add more accordingly. And of course, salt and pepper. This video right now is reminding me that I need to order another potato masher because this took me forever to use a spoon. I have like an actual masher that got thrown away in our kitchen renovation. So here's my reminder to buy another potato masher. But you can see the skins are in there. It's just a great consistency and it's really, really delicious. For the zucchini, I did it on 450 at first for a couple of minutes, and now I'm broiling it. So you can see it just makes the cheese on top nice and crunchy and delicious. Dinner was absolutely delicious. I will totally be making this again, but what better way to finish a dinner than a delicious dessert? My mother-in-law sent us Dina's Bakery like macaroons, and they were so delicious. Mine was chocolate chip raisin oatmeal with raspberry jam inside. It was so delicious. But thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to enter that giveaway. Check out Liz and Belinda's video. I'll have everything linked in the description box below on how to enter and their videos as well.